Hello everybody, welcome to the Wellness and welcome to today's practice. As usual, today's practice will be posted to the Wellness timeline and also to the Wellness YouTube channel so that you can listen again and practice throughout the week. Today's practice and all of the practices on Facebook Live are offered on the basis that they're free for you to use as often as you'd like to. However, as difficult times continue, I think we're into week 6 now, I'd like to be able to keep offering teachings and practices in meditation to benefit as many people as possible. So the weekly mindfulness sessions will be offered on the basis of pay what you wish or donation-based classes. And I'll add my link into the comment section for this, for the PayPal me. If you'd like to make a contribution or you feel these practices are helping you, then please do. I'd be very grateful for your support, and you can obviously donate any amount that you would like. And please do keep sharing the practices as widely as possible so that as many people can benefit from these as possible. And today's practice, fittingly, is a practice for gratitude. Often people struggle with the practice of gratitude because it's difficult to feel grateful, or often it feels a little bit forced to try and have a feeling of gratitude, especially when we're facing difficulty. So many spiritual traditions often begin their day with a practice of gratitude. Buddhists chant prayers of gratitude at the start of the day for all the blessings in their lives. Native Americans begin each ceremony with gratitude for the ancestors, for the 4 directions, for the animal and plant world. And many holistic practices or healing practices include a prayer of gratitude for knowledge and for teachers that have paved the way or gone before. Tibetan practitioners also offer gratitude for the difficulty and suffering in their lives as well. So each difficulty being an object for them to practice on. So enough difficulty to practice patience, enough suffering to find a way through with compassion and wisdom, enough challenging people to practice kindness, and enough hardship to practice giving and generosity. The aim of a spiritual life and a practice of gratitude is to awaken that joyful heart and instill that inner peace in the midst of it all. So even in difficulty, the spirit of gratitude can shine through. It's the gracious acknowledgement of everything that sustains us and goes to informing this life that we live, even when we feel like every day is a challenge. So we do have much to be grateful for, and gratitude is confidence in life itself. It gladdens the heart. It's not meant to be sentimental. It's free of envy or comparison. It receives absolutely everything in wonder, even the sun and the rain, as we are blessed with today. And it's the care that supports every single life that we can be grateful for. Practicing gratitude has been shown in scientific studies to lift the mood, shift the mindset, and really quieten anxiety as well. So if you look hard enough, even on the darkest day, there's something to be grateful for. And this practice will help us reflect on everything that crosses our path from day to day. We can remember and be grateful for. So often when we think of our lives, we have a sense of being separate and individual. So there are things that happen to me and there are things that happen out there to others. But when we practice gratitude, we realise that we're not separate, we're not completely individual, and we're not on our own. Everything that we have comes from the vast and numerous contributions of all of life. We can't survive without the interconnectedness of all things, and gratitude reminds us that we are sustained by and we sustain a community together. So let's come into our practice today together for gratitude. So taking up your meditation posture as usual, sitting comfortably, straight back but no tension. Hands placed in the lap, it's one on top of the other, thumbs gently touching for the traditional posture. either way, or you can have palms up or palms down, as long as the shoulders feel relaxed and there's no tension carried through the body. Tilting your head downwards towards the knees and then closing your eyes. Start to relax the body, taking some deep breaths in to start. Letting yourself relax slowly into your chair. Letting the chair do all of the work as you use the out breath to let go of any habitual tension that you hold in the body, all those places that you know are normally tense. So just scan around the body, noticing the eyebrows and the forehead. Relaxing through the jawline by parting the teeth. Relax through the shoulders. And then move down, make sure the belly is soft and relaxed. Relaxing the hips and let the legs just come to their resting position, keeping the feet flat on the floor. And spend a moment bringing your attention into the body by just focusing on the breath. Just watching your natural pattern of breathing in and out. Feeling the air as it passes in and out of the nostrils. And bringing full awareness, full attention to the feeling of the chest and abdomen rising and falling with each in and out breath. Start to bring the focus of your awareness onto your heart. And just be aware of how the heart feels. Be aware of its rhythm as it works. Notice any other sensations as you focus your awareness fully on the heart. Noticing movement or temperature. Any colours or shapes that arise as you focus on the heart. Notice any thoughts or emotions that begin to arise as you just hold your heart in awareness. And then remembering how year after year you've cared for your own life. Start to slowly acknowledge all else that has supported you in caring for your life, all of your efforts in care of others, anything that's supported you or uplifted you. Anything that's benefited you, sustained you, or tended you on your journey. Imagine all of those contributions to your life up to this point. And as you reflect upon the vast contribution of many people and many things to your life, allow a sense of gratitude to open within you, flowing from your heart, allowing gratitude to arise. And notice how that feels. Notice any sensations, thoughts, or emotions that arise when you remember everything and everyone that's contributed to your life so far. And remember, if you don't feel anything at all or anything in particular, that's okay too. Just stay focused on the heart area as you bring to mind all the contributions to your life success up to this point. And continue to hold the heart in awareness. The sense of gratitude develops as you remember all of the people, the animals, plants, insects, creatures of the sky and of the sea, remembering the air, water, fire and earth, and all of those whose exertions have supported your life every day. Holding the heart in awareness, allow gratitude to arise. Noticing any sensations, thoughts, or feelings. And holding your awareness and your focus at the heart. Allow yourself to observe everything that arises as we bring to mind all of the contributions that have benefited our lives to this point. With gratitude, I remember the care and labour of 1,000 ancestors, 1,000 generations of others who have come before me. With gratitude, I remember the measure of safety and well-being that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember the measure of health that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember the gifts of food and shelter and care that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember the friends and family that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember the community that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember the teachers, the teachings, and the lessons that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember the understanding and compassion that has grown in me and that I have received. With gratitude, I remember the freedom that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember the access to technology, information, and opportunity that I have been given. With gratitude, I remember and reflect on all things, small and great, that come to me every day. Allow your focus and your awareness to rest on the heart of gratitude, remaining aware of the sensations, thoughts, or feelings that arise as you rest your awareness on the heart and allow gratitude to arise. Start to slowly arise from your meditation. And gratitude is a practice that doesn't only need to be practiced in a formal meditation. It's something that's really worthwhile practicing each day. Perhaps with the aid of a gratitude list, just 3 things each day that you're grateful for. And another nice practice is to find a gratitude friend that you can message every day with your list of 3 things, and then allow them to message you back with their 3 things that they're grateful for too. So hopefully the internet looked a bit wobbly today, so hopefully it was an uninterrupted practice, but I will be back next week for another mindfulness practice on Tuesday. Thank you very much for joining me.